This is Wednesdays with Sherry and George, and we review pieces of music that we have composed for either TV, for film, for advertising. Sherry does some magic with putting together a video that would be kind of a mock video of what the piece would be used for. And we've got a new one today that we promised a couple of weeks ago that we're going to play this week.
Yep, so what you hear in the background is funky Heist. We wrote this inspired by heist movies and detective movies like Ocean's 11.
Yeah, the idea is there's always that scene when they're doing the setup for whatever the heist might be. There's a lot of action, and the new movies, it's usually something about technology. They've got some little gizmo gadget.
They've got a team, everybody's got their part to play.
Right, everybody's got a part. They got the technician, they got the geeky computer person, and they're setting up the heist. So that was the idea behind the music for this piece. And Sherry did some magic with pulling together some footage that is public domain that can be used for trying to recreate this kind of scene. We started with a little bass line, kind of a funky bass sound, and we tried to go for sort of a retro 70s funk feel. So that's what you hear in the bass line, and then a little piano riff, and then Sherry also found some loops, which are little snippets of recordings that could be reused for that wah-wah pedal guitar sound playing. And so we kind of pulled that together for this little 2-minute segment.
Yeah, another one of our collaborations. You started it, and then I kind of
that's true.
Brought some other elements to it.
Yeah.
Remember, you went to the gym, and then you came back, and I had some funky loops going on. And
Yeah, and it worked out well.
Yeah, and one thing we'd like to say about that one is we did it in Logic, and I think everything is in the box. Like, we didn't use any extra plugins or any paid libraries. It was all just Logic default sounds.
That's important because we also see and hear a lot of questions from folks starting out in producing, wondering, well, what do I need? How much do I have to invest? And Logic's a pretty good way to get started. GarageBand is the lower level of Logic, and you can even really start with that if you want to. But once you get to Logic, there's obviously a wider variety of capabilities that you have.
So that was a fun piece to work on. It's kind of different from what we usually
It is, yeah. It's a little different from the singer-songwriter, more acoustic style that we do. And so we wanted to challenge ourselves to really go into a different style, a different genre. So that's it for this week, and we hope to see you again next week on Wednesdays with Sherry and George.
And don't forget to click the like button, the subscribe button, the little bell button, all the buttons.
Click all those buttons.
Make sure you're signed up to our mailing list, 23rdhour.com/signup, and we will be sending out some new songs soon.
Thanks again.